Greetings, Derek here. It's gotten chilly outside, so I made chili. See what I did there? My younger son, Jackson, tells me this is the second best chili he's ever had in his life, and I'm honestly okay with that. I can live with second best. This is loaded with beans and meat, peppers and onions. It's perfect for a cool fall winter evening. I'm serving it up with these griddle corn cakes, which I'll show you how to make in another video. But this is how you make the second best chili Jackson has ever eaten. Here's the ingredients to make the chili. The full recipe is in the description below, or you can go to the website at www.fairweathercamper.com, click on the recipes button, and download a nifty PDF file that you can print out. You'll need 2 pounds of ground beef, a large 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, a smaller 15-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, and if you're from Texas, you might as well turn it off now because this does have beans in it. You'll need 2 cans of black beans, 1 can of red kidney beans, and 1 can of chili beans. I'm using Bush's in a medium chili sauce, but feel free to go mild or hot if you prefer. You'll also need 1 small can of tomato paste and 12 ounces of beer. Since we're in Wisconsin, I'm using Kugel's Original. You'll want to stick with a lager or a pilsner, something light for this. You don't want to use a dark porter or a stout or an IPA. It'll make the flavor weird. And you'll also need 1 green bell pepper, 1 onion, 3 cloves of garlic, and my special chili seasoning. Let's step back in time to the kitchen, and I'll show you how to make the chili seasoning. 4 tablespoons of chili powder, 1 1/4 teaspoons of oregano, 1 1/2 teaspoons of ground cumin, 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, and 1/2 teaspoon of granulated sugar. Pour those into a little baggie. And pack them away for your chili. All right, over here at the table, you'll want to dice up your onion, your bell pepper, and your garlic. That one doesn't look too good. Let me pull the middle out of that. All right. Take two. Stay tuned, folks. I'll be back with another onion. So, I've got my spare onion. You should always travel with a spare onion. Let's see if this one looks any better. It's a little smaller, but that's okay. It's a pocket-sized spare. All right. I'm going to take this onion and set it to the side. It's still perfectly good. There's just not much of it. You will see this onion again later in another video. After you've got all your vegetables chopped, set those to the side. And you'll want to start opening all these cans. Leave the lids attached for the kidney beans so you can drain them, but not all over your table. And leave the lids attached for the black beans so you can drain them, but not all over your table. And the beer. I'm just kidding. All right, over at your stove, turn the flame on. About medium. And put your pot on. This is a 6-quart pot. It's a nice size for this batch of chili. Put in the ground beef. And also put in green pepper, the onion, and the garlic. Break up the ground beef. Give everything a good stir. And let it cook. All right, this pot's not going anywhere, but I'm filming 2 videos at the same time. I'm going to cut this camera away, and I'll be right back. All right, so I've kept our chili stirred. Once the ground beef is cooked, peppers and the onions are soft, go ahead and add all of the chili mix. And the beer. Give that a good stir and let it simmer for a few minutes. Once that gets all hot and bubbly, add in the tomato paste. Make sure you get all of that out of there. Both cans of crushed tomatoes. And the chili beans. You don't want to drain the sauce off of these chili beans. You want all of that to go right in there. I have drained the liquid from the kidney beans and from the black beans. So put those in there, sans the liquid. All right, give that a good stir. And that's pretty much it. You just want to let it simmer until it warms through. Of course, the longer it simmers, the better. But if you're in a hurry, just bring it to a boil. One thing about this chili recipe is it does make a lot of chili. So if you're not planning to feed a crowd, make sure you have some way to store the leftovers. This also makes great chili dogs if you cook hot dogs over a campfire one night. Just keep these in your cooler. Alright, that's been simmering for a little while now. I wasn't in a hurry, so I just let it go. Scoop it into a bowl. And there you have it. The second best chili Jackson has ever eaten. Alright, Jack, you want to break down your chili list for us?
Alright.
Start with number 5. What's the fifth one?
Number 5. Alright, well the first, number 5.
Number 5.
Is Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake chili.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit like fast food chili, but I don't have a super extensive list like a true chili connoisseur might, so it's comfortable in 5th place.
So, Steak and Shake at number 5. What's number 4?
4th is my grandma's chili.
Grandma's chili. Pretty sure Grandma uses Chilio packets.
Yep, she uses French's Chilio seasoning mix. But she adds Fritos to it, which makes it good. And I'm guessing some people would say that adding chips to chili is slanderous, but it's kind of like nachos.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah. People in Texas are dying of heart attacks right now. Alright, what's number 3?
Number 3 is Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Okay.
It had a slight kick, and it was pretty flavorful, and that's all I remember about it, which is why it's in 3rd place.
But no beans in Texas Roadhouse?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Alright. What's number 2, Jack?
Number 2. Wow, I'm so glad you asked. It's your chili.
Yay! Number 2.
It's got 3 types of beans, which Texas Roadhouse doesn't, probably.
I don't think it does.
And it's good.
It's good.
It tastes really good.
There you have it, YouTube. It's good.
Your
chili
is
my favorite chili. Okay, so
that's because you've never had Grumpy Troll chili from Mount Horeb.
Okay, all right. What's number 1, Jack?
Grumpy Troll chili.
Grumpy Troll chili
from Grumpy Troll in Mount Horeb.
Grumpy Troll Brew Pub in Mount Horeb.
It had a little kick to it, and it has a lot of beef, and it's really, really good.
Okay, I can live with being second behind Grumpy Troll because I concur. That is absolutely delicious chili.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. Jackson's second favorite chili is mine behind Grumpy Troll Brew Pub in Mount Horeb. Alright, that'll get tacked on to the end of the chili video.